Okay, so back to the request here on the show. We've got Jacob Robson saying, check out Meeks again. Rap aside, that's a must song to check out, he's saying. That's on this Hood's Hottest reaction I did. And, pretty much we signed Meeks up to the label the other night. I haven't listened to all his music, but, he wants to prove it again on the show. Well, that's up to him. Is the song going to be, getting through or not getting through? That's really up to the panel that I have no control over. So, without further ado, let's get to this one by Meeks. Pretty much he's been a really good, consistent guy. That could have been left out, you know what I'm saying?
New to this rapper, but I'm learning fast. Came too deep to be turning back. Niggas going mad when they hear me rap. All I see is flashback.
That was some dope rhymes.
Came too deep to be turning back. Niggas going mad when they hear me rap. All I see is flashback. Cold nights in the flash. Lonely nights in my pad. Rap shit aside, I bet I kept mine. Chopping out the hoochie was the best time. Now it's time that I invest mine. Book a deadline.
Nice. Whatever happened there? Damn, I'm sorry. That's a malfunction on the show. That someone's really gonna get a talking to after this.
Distillery and punchline. Got a treat like the punchline. Came too deep to be turning back. Niggas going mad when they hear me rap. All I see is flashback. Cold nights in the trap. Lonely nights in my pad. Rap shit aside, I bet I kept mine. Chopping out the hoochie was the best time. Now it's time that I invest mine. Book a deadline. I'm getting money.
Now it's time I invest on the corporate deadlines. That's where the big money's made. This is where these $3 million contracts are fucking spurring from. Do you know what I mean? So we're talking big money, but a couple of $1 million isn't that big anymore. When these, artists that have been there since the fucking 90s have $500 million and etc. These like little $3 million artists, it's like, well, do you ever go on to get the $40 million? You know what I'm saying? Well, that's why you're here at Rap Factor, to get your fucking insider tips. So
now it's time that I invest mine. Book a deadline. I'm getting money off a punchline. Got a treat like the punchline. Eating like lunchtime. Stone weed when it's out, I got mine.
Nice.
Winchester got my haters going gun signs. No song round here like a boy died. City boy who seen a boy cry. I can't believe that my boy died.
Yeah, I can't believe one of my boys lied many times. When that happens, you're on rocky roads.
Got me holding on my lead tight, thinking if I sign to the speed right. With 4 5 machines and have my team nice. Meeks money, Meeks, I better T-flies. I go back to lifting pebbles on the seaside. Rap shit aside, I gotta get it in the meantime. Don't fall behind enemy lines. I'm from
wow, yeah.
I know the youngers only do it hard, D did when he died. Out guy bang, I'm on the block, I'm too streetwise.
Wow. That's some really hard impact rhymes, like a really strong imagery, and that's why he got signed. You know what I'm saying? Because the imagery and the actual multi supplied with that is something in the A+ category. Okay, I'm not saying this song is A+, but the fucking where it's coming from is A+.
Streets of grease, you get your block deep fried. Fix up and speak right, looking to a cheese eyes. Anyone can make the heat fly, you never really deep like. Rap shit aside, I better eat nice. Told Preacher when the land is gonna be fine. Good shit take time, so I'm just praying that they free mine. For now, I'm trying to get this dirty money off the street grind. I remember moving dirty to the fiends.
I'm just trying to get this dirty money off the street grind. Now, that's what everyone wants to do. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing that, then, that's why you've gotten through to the next round.
Money off the street grind. I remember moving dirty to the fiends like. Rap shit outside, I hit licks with the guys. 6 shops with the lads, I've got packs on the side. Big flick on my lap, I got straps on my mind. Did it plenty of times.
if it really comes down to the music, if I don't care if you're wearing a mask, if your music's fucking A plus in the rap factor category, then it's going to be fucking bomb ass. I don't care if you're trying to, copy a trend and all that. But at the end of the day, if you're a unique, hard impact hitting, multiple rhyme spitter, you're going to get through to the next round here on Rap Factor if it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? This sounds fantastic.
Ain't no friends of mine. If you were here, I could rent you a line. Did it plenty of times, that's my friends in my life. Busy on the plot and I'm sending it back. No wages to trap me, they wise. Rap shit outside, that's my friends in my life. No looking back like this gangs in the fight. I bet I'm the best either dead or alive. They say I look fly now every time. Ain't no rap money that's getting me by. I know that nigga, you my nigga from knee high. I wish him well, I hope he be nice. Little flicker on me getting quotes to the heat twice. We knew that one day.
I'm going to say this right now, and I'm talking this from experience. When you've got a great song like you've got here, when, not every verse is made equal out of 3 verses. If you only get 2 really good ones and you get a third kind of mediocre one, leave it out and leave it as a 2 fucking verse, 3 chorus song. And it's going to be fucking brilliant. When you're just throwing it in for a filler, like the not so good verse, then you're compromising quality and standards. You're still going to get a flurry of interest, but by the end of the song, people want it to start again. So you could have already had it stopped and then starting again and kept the gems, the really good gemstones. Do you know what I'm saying? But you've got kind of like a bit of quartz in here. You know what I'm saying? So I think you need to cut out this third verse and leave it how it was, and you're getting through anyway. But that's just some, deep insider tips.
All I knew was dirty truck, robbing in the heat, guys. Yeah, I see you plug, that's a free flight. 3 holidays, I did it 3 times. Getting over cities just to see what the scene's like. Same situation in the studio at these times. Rap shit coming like the T-line. Like the T-line.
Yeah, really good song. I love the beat. I thought the 2/3 of the song were great. The third verse, he kind of died off. He maybe ran out of rhymes. And he just was like, chopping it, stumbling the way through. But, I thought that was a fantastic song. That was Rap Factor quality. That's what we seek here. That's the fucking standard we set. And in my opinion, this Meeks is maybe extremely top tier in the rap scene. You show me another rapper that's better. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't say fucking all these young cunts. Because some of them are okay, but they're not as good as the hype is. That's my opinion here on the show. That's why not everyone does make it through to the next round. You need to come with a fucking extremely good performance in a rap sense to make it through to the next round. Here at Rap Factor, we've set the standard. It's unchangeable. There's no fucking, feeling sorry for people and letting them through just on fucking, being nice. This is a fucking actual platform that is it's just there, so you can't fucking change it. Like a fortress of solitude, okay? So without further ado,